Hi everyone. Welcome back to, I'm not gonna say this channel, sounds very cliche, but welcome back. I'm a trans woman and this video is basically I'm making to talk about my SRS, my vagina, my vulva. It's been a year now that I've had my SRS. There are a few things that I want to talk about so that you guys have an idea, what I'm experiencing, how everything works down there. Well, I really can't speak about other trans women. I really am not here to compare my vulva to any other cis woman or even any other trans woman, but a lot of trans women would find it relatable for sure. It's been a year now. Initially, when I started, I was almost depressed after my surgery because surgery does not take much time. But when you wake up, that's when you realize what you've been through. But the healing process, the process when you're healing, that's what really takes a toll. Let's talk about the appearance. I am really happy with my vulva, the aesthetics. So I've showed it to my friends, family, anyone and everyone that is close to me, and the feedback that I've gotten is it looks amazing. So I am happy. My doctor was Dr. CHETTAWUT from Bangkok. The only thing that I feel I can really get done in future is a little bit of the fat transfer. The lips, actually, the labia, the outer labia is something that I feel like I can sort of get a fat transfer done there. Not necessary though, it's just aesthetic purpose. Now let's talk about the clitoris. The clitoris is made out of the head of the penis, and it's also, all the nerves are secured so that it's sensitive enough and you can really feel it. Now when it comes to the clitoris, I do feel like it's definitely a little bigger than the usual, but I feel like it also is cute in its own way. My clit can give me pleasure, orgasm, and I've masturbated on my own, so that's really has helped me understand my body more, how it all works, and I really understand what sort of emotion or the pressure I need in order to sort of climax. It takes a lot of time for me to climax, and I definitely need a lot of build up and all those things, and of course the mental level, but I haven't been able to meet anyone who's can give me what I'm looking for. Now, when I masturbated and I climaxed and orgasm, there's a discharge that happens, and only once it was very almost a thick white liquid that I ejaculated somehow, but before that and after that, that was only once. So before then, after that, I've only been able to just it's very clear fluid that comes out. The third thing has to be vagina, which is the vaginal tunnel. There are a few things that I'm realizing, the tightness of it is definitely, the muscle down there is healing, so it's it's loosening up, and it's just getting a little relaxed. It feels great to get penetrated. It's amazing. I love the whole feeling. Lubrication does not happen at all. The only way that I can lubricate is if I have masturbated on my own, or I have come off climax, and that's when there's some amount of lubrication. Now, definitely it was very tough initially to understand if this is ever gonna work because I was so tight down there, but after a year I can see the difference. I don't need to dilate much. I try to dilate once in a day, but sometimes I just dilate once in 2 days, which actually has not resulted in any loss of depth. The fourth pointer, I would say, numbness, and I am not numb wherever I don't need to be. There's some part of it wherever the stitches are is numb. If this is my clit and the outer labia is right here, it's in this outer labia, this part, maybe like some part of it is numb, left and right, both the sides. And I'm hoping that maybe my nerves can heal and I'm able to feel my outer labia, but other than that I can feel everything. Inner labia is also like I can feel that it's not numb. Overall, I'm really happy with the results. Overall, I'm really grateful to Dr. CHETTAWUT that he did whatever, and the technique is amazing, and I'm able to have penetrative sex, I'm able to dilate, I'm able to orgasm on my own for now. But yeah, I can orgasm, so that's great to know. One experience that I feel like I faced, and a friend of mine also who got the SRS done from Dr. CHETTAWUT also faced it. So I went in for the surgery. After the surgery I came back home, and when all the stuffing is removed, second day I realized that my stitches have opened up. And I remember being very careful, not moving, but my stitches still opened up, and for that I had to go for a revision surgery. And then after that I had granulation tissue problem, and so I also had to go for like the third revision surgery, which I've actually mentioned in one of my previous videos. That's like something I really questioned about Dr. CHETTAWUT. Why is it happening? Why the stitches are opening up? I was the one who definitely mentioned that I'm not gonna pay for revision surgery because like this is a mistake on your end, that like I don't know about the stitches like that, and I didn't even move. So how come the stitches have opened up? That's on you. I did not pay for the revision surgery, but my friend who had faced the same problem had to pay because Dr. CHETTAWUT was like, you need to pay because we're gonna do the revision surgery. I really started questioning if this is like one of his ways of like earning more or what, but that's the only thing that I faced with Dr. CHETTAWUT that I feel like also like I really do not recommend Dr. CHETTAWUT for any body contouring surgeries. He's very bad with that. He does not have much experience. He's very bad with like fat grafting and all that. I wouldn't say very bad, but definitely not the ideal surgeon that you want to go for. Dr. CHETTAWUT is great for facial feminization surgeries and definitely for SRS. And other than that, I do not feel like when it comes to like trans related surgeries that he's great at it. Yeah, that's all about it. I hope like you got the insight, and I hope you understood. It's like 1 year post-op review, or that I'm like just talked about. I hope to make another video definitely after like 1 more year by the end of this year in March, so that like I know that 2 years have been completed. Please do in the comment section tell me if there is anything that you really would wanna know about or want me to make video on, and I'll do that. I also sing and songwrite, and also planning a lot more with content. So hope to see you guys soon, and do let me know if there is anything that you want me to talk about, and I'll see if I can make a video on it. Till then, have a great time. Yeah. Bye-bye.